हेलो माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स। तो आज हम फिर से आ गए हैं अपनी इस नई वीडियो में एक्सक्रीशन पार्ट 2। माई सेल्फ भावेश शर्मा एंड आई विल बी टीचिंग योर बायोलॉजी। ओके, सो स्टार्ट एक्सक्रीशन। So in the previous topic you all have studied that excretion is nothing but it is just an biochemical reaction. What is it? It is just an biochemical reaction, and by the help of this biochemical reaction, when it gets occur in our body while digestion. Okay, while digestion. So what happens? By the help of this biochemical reaction, certain metabolites get produced. Okay, certain metabolites get produced. My dear friends, these certain metabolites are actually toxic in nature, or generally they are toxic in nature. Okay, these are toxic in nature. It means that these are the kind of unwanted metabolites which get produced by the help of these certain biochemical reaction, and these certain toxic substance has to be excreted out from your body organ, otherwise it will make your body organ or body cell toxic. Okay na? And also it can make the dysfunction of the cell. Okay my dear, I think you have got this point. Okay, so my dear students, living organism performs a process known as homeostasis. They performs a process known as homeostasis. What is this homeostasis? It helps in the balancing. It helps in the balancing of the body. It helps in the balancing of the body. What kind of balancing does this homeostasis is actually doing? It is just balancing your water molecules, ionic substance, and also by the help of this process, these certain kind of toxic metabolites get excreted out from your body. Okay my dear? There are actually two kind of homeostasis. The first is the excretion. And second is the osmoregulation. Get your point or not? These are the two kinds of process which is being performed in certain form of living organism to maintain the proper balancing of the body, and by the help of these two processes certain these toxic substances get excreted out from your body. Actually this toxic substance are unwanted excretory products. What are they? They are the unwanted excretory products, and they are removing out from your body by the process known as excretion. By the help of excretion, what happens? These toxic substance get removed. Okay? And by the help of osmoregulation, maintenance of what? Maintenance of water and ionic substance. वाटर और आयोनिक सब्सटेंस का क्या होता है? मेंटेनेंस, यानी कि बैलेंस हो पाता है। तो होप सो ये बातें समझ में अच्छे से आ गई। ठीक है, अब हम लोग इसी वीडियो में एक्सक्रीशन के पार्ट को जरा सा डिटेल में बात करने जा रहे हैं। तो पहले कॉपी करिए, फिर स्टार्ट करते हैं। तो होप सो बेटा आप लोगों ने कॉपी कर लिया होगा। आइए अब हम लोग जो अपना अलग टॉपिक है एक्सक्रीशन इन एनिमल्स के बारे में बात करेंगे। सो माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, एज यू ऑल नो दैट ऑन आवर प्लैनेट अर्थ देयर आर डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म। These different kinds of living organisms are of different morphology. Okay? It means that they have different kind of habitat and different morphological structure. And due to this, they perform different kind of excretion. Okay? So for example, let us take an example of amoeba or paramecium, and in short we can say them protozoans. These protozoans, as you can see, these are the single-celled organism. This single-celled organism, it means that they are coming in the kingdom Protista. Okay? Certain organisms do not have proper cell organelles. Okay? And by the help of the one cell, they are able to perform all form of life process. Okay, na? So, by the help of its cell membrane, by the help of the cell membrane, or we can say that by the help of small or basic diffusion process, these certain protozoans are able to discard their or exit their excretory products from their cell membrane. Okay? And the process of elimination of excretory products from their cell membrane of these protozoans are known as contractile vacuoles. क्या कहते हैं इनको? इन्हें कहते हैं contractile vacuoles. So amoeba are able to exit their excretory products by the help of contractile vacuoles. Get my point or not? Okay. Let us discuss some more higher kind of living organism. So higher. So we can take the example of earthworm. As you can see the structure of earthworm. These earthworms actually they are able to excrete their toxic substance or excretory product by the help of nephridia. By the help of nephridia is a kind of excretory organ. By the help of these earthworms are able to excrete out their toxic substance. Okay? So let us move towards the next, and we should talk about the insects. Insects यानी a very small living organism. My dear friend, these certain insects, as you can see, they are also having a different kind of excretory organ, which is known as the Malpighian tubes. What are they known as? They are known as Malpighian tubes, and by the help of these Malpighian tubes, these certain organisms are able to excrete out their, they are able to excrete out their toxic substance. Okay. Fourth, in this fourth point, we will be talking about the certain invertebrates and vertebrates. Invertebrates and vertebrates. Invertebrates, the higher, the second largest invertebrate, which is known as the mollusca. Point to be noted. The second largest invertebrates, they are known as mollusca and vertebrates, as we all. These mollusca and the vertebrates, yani ki hum, okay, and certain living organisms which have the backbone, they are known as vertebrates, and the organisms which do not have backbone, they are known as invertebrates. Okay? So these organisms have a special excretory organ, and by the help of this special excretory organ, they are able to excrete out certain unwanted substance. Okay? The excretory organ is, for them, is kidney. By the help of kidney, these certain living organisms are able to excrete out their toxic substance. Hope you all have understood by the help of this certain diagrammatic structure. So copy it down. Okay? We will discuss about it more. Okay, now we will discuss about the kidney. Okay? First copy it down. We will meet you very soon.